Now, I will say this about the Blueface story. Obviously, some of you guys have probably already seen that some video footage or Instagram live footage of Blueface kicking his own sister out of his house as well as his mother out of his house. Now, we all know that we don't know the full story. Obviously, this happened. Something happened prior to the cameras rolling or the camera phone rolling inside his home. And the stories are going around that, he has two girlfriends in the house. So he chose the two girlfriends over his sister and his mother because the girlfriends allegedly disrespected his mother or didn't greet them properly. And therefore, the fight or the situation ensued. Whatever the case may be, we don't know the full story. We probably will never know the full story before the cameras came on, right? But my thing is this, my thing is this. Let me just start off by saying this. Blueface, the rapper, trash. Garbage rapper. Could care less about his music. It's just the way he raps is trash. The offbeat flow is trash. I can think of a couple rappers that kind of have that offbeat flow, but are just way more advanced lyrically than Blueface. But this is not the topic of discussion I want to talk about. Let's just stay focused on Blueface real quick. Besides him being a trash artist and there's somebody I can care less about, the biggest thing for me is, you basically treat your mother. The way you treat your mother is a reflection of how you treat women, period. And that's the bottom line. And so for you to go ahead and for Blueface to go ahead and call his own mother out of her name calling her a clout chaser. Who knows what he could have said prior to the cameras rolling. But we do know that the way you treat your sister, kicking her out of the house, it doesn't even matter if the sister was trying to attack you first. Whatever again, we don't know what happened prior to the cameras rolling, but you literally were kicking your sister, out of the house, physically kicking her out of the house. It just shows you the lack of decorum, the lack of respect, right? And just the lack of discernment for women, period. You treat women, based off what I've seen, he treats women like inanimate objects, things that you can just throw out and toss away. They're not inanimate objects. They're human beings. They are the creators, right? If you go back to ancient Kemet, you would call them netchers, aka gods, the suits, right? Women are the foundation of this planet. And so for you to go ahead and call your own mother a clout chaser shows the lack of respect at minimum that you have for women, period. So he goes on Instagram. This is one of the posts he said about, I'll take this to the chin and let y'all eat this internet story up. Even got a more couple followers coming in. Just remember, none of you were there, so none of you really know what happens. I just said that, right? So yeah, I mean, like I said, he's calling his mother a clout chaser, and there is a post by his sister replying back to what Blueface said to his mother, and I'll read the post here. This is from his sister. I believe her name is Callie. I believe it's Callie or Kale. I'm not exactly sure. But this is what she says. She says, Mom's visiting and I'm waiting for my apartment. That's ready tomorrow. Ain't no freeloading, period. Everything you see me do, I did for me. Sad what a bitch can do to a nigga head. She must suck some real mean, you know what. Then she goes on to say, you only got clout because of your mommy, period. How you think you got here? Saddest thing is that she paid all those studio sessions when you was living in your car. She deserved all the clout run her shit. All those football camps and trainer, she been breeding you since birth. Meanwhile, she penny pinching. Fuck a Blueface. I want Jonathan back. I'd rather us be broke again. Fuck being quiet. I'm hot. So, yeah, so that's what she replied back with. And she's absolutely right. You calling your own mother a clout chaser when the mother, your mother, who birthed you, who carry you for 9 months to carry you for 9 months through a period of nurturing you and creating you, right? She deserves all the clout. So, that's pretty much, it's a done deal. I never cared for his music to begin with, so it's not like I'm gonna say I'm canceling him, because he was canceled already before. His music was trash, so he was already canceled, before this incident happened. So, I mean, if you're a fan of his music after this incident, hey, it's on you. But, this guy was already canceled before this incident because his music is so damn trash. And, yeah, But, it is what it is, man, with these kind of entertainers that have this kind of fame and the short period of time, and this is not even wealth. Let's just call a spade a spade. This dude got a couple dollars, probably $1 or $2 million from his songs that the label is fronting him with. I wouldn't even say he owns his own rights to his own music. He probably doesn't. He doesn't own his master. So, this is just, this guy reached to superstar status. Well, not superstar, but just reached to a certain plateau of status where he can, acquire a lot of money in a short period of time. And he really doesn't know how to handle himself. And obviously, wasn't raised to the point where he can discern where he started from with his own mother and his family, his siblings, right? He's letting, thoughts, and he's letting random women control who he is by keeping his status for Instagram likes and views and things of that nature. And he's choosing that over his own foundation, his own family. Which is of course is terrible. I didn't see this sister trying to get a whole modeling career going off this, and y'all really buying this? Yeah, he's putting his whole family out there. So it's almost like an episode of Love and Hip Hop. But this is through Instagram. So, but it is what it is, man. Again, this guy's been canceled because his music is trash before this even happened. So I can care less about his music. With this incident here, based off what he said about his mother, clout chasing his mother, and the way he treated his sister. And again, we don't know the whole story. But again, you name calling your sister, name calling your mother, is that's completely crossing the line right there, And so from that point on, you don't deserve any new fans. That's just in my opinion. So anyway, those are my quick thoughts about this Blueface incident with his mother and his sister. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, family. Till next time, Chauncey signing out. Peace.